question then turned to, how did a 62-year-old man with vertigo get all the way up onto the scaffold? Gallup and her team looked at 4 possible routes. 2 of these routes, assuming Calvi traveled there himself, and 2 routes if he had been transported by his potential killers. What they found was damning. Angela Gallup and her team were looking for trace evidence like what was found on Calvi's clothes and shoes when his body was recovered. Using clothes and shoes unrelated to the night of Calvi's death, they tried to recreate the path Calvi would have taken had he committed suicide. The focus turned to Calvi's shoes, which had incurred damage, possibly from walking on rough ground at a nearby building site to pick up the bricks that were later found in his pockets. So, attempting to retrace Calvi's steps, they reassembled part of the scaffold from that night, and a man named Russell Stockdale, who was built with a similar size and stature to Calvi, was tasked with climbing the scaffold and walking across, which was determined to be the minimum distance Calvi would have had to travel to reach the place where he was found. But what Gallup and her team found was astonishing. They did indeed find green paint fragments from the scaffold on the bottom of the shoes worn by Stockdale, but the paint found on Calvi's shoes was actually different than the paint on Stockdale's shoes. So there was actually nothing linking Calvi to the scaffold at all.